Ready? Ready.
All right, so let us see how it goes for the wildly popular Conor McGregor here tonight. Has outstanding submission defense, but he has not faced a whole lot of BJJ specialists quite like this.
We've heard that Conor McGregor has great grappling. Tonight, we get the opportunity to see it. What I have seen from McGregor on multiple occasions is that he limits your chances. He needs to make sure he doesn't leave any opportunities to get some tonight. Great punch.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh, he hurt him already. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered.
Ooh.
Because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Well, you know he can strike to the head. You know he's got leg kicks, but I like the body strike there a moment ago.
This guy can do it all.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by McGregor. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
1 minute to go here in the opening round. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
Final seconds here in round one. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You okay? Good.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so... Left hook coming, it's blocked.
that old shell defense where he throws an elbow up or something right as you're about to land, and it kind of skirts off of his arms, so you never get the full power or make complete contact.
McGregor's eye starting to swell now. Oh, what a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
Trying to keep the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Oh, opponent getting a bit desperate now. I'm not sure how much is left.
Oh, that was nasty.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Gets back to his feet.
This fight is crazy.
Minute now to go, round two. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss it, and when you saw, oh! That was a nasty body shot.
Oh my goodness, another crippling body shot got through.
This guy is digging to the body. He better get those elbows stuff.
10 minutes in the can. Well, what a great round it was there. Concussive blows potentially on both sides. Both fighters got knocked down, and both will live to fight on.
Both of these fighters have dealt with adversity. Both of them understand that going into this next round, something has to change. I can dole it out, I can take it, but I don't want to be on the receiving end.
Ready? Good. Right, let's go.
Round three of a possible five. Well, an appreciative, huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach, it's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really mastered it when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds.
All right, so Conor McGregor came in.
You ready, John? You good?
Well, sometimes it can be hard to compare eras. Don't have to do that tonight because the fight will tell us who is the better middleweight, Sean Strickland or Anderson Silva.
Yeah, you know, Sean Strickland's got a pressure. The one thing about Anderson Silva, he's a tremendous counter striker. And if you can get him moving back, you have a chance. So Strickland needs to do that. And for the Spider, for the all-time great, he's got to just choose his spots, pick him right, and make Sean pay whenever Sean leaves an opening for him to take advantage.
Silva with the hands low. He is a threat everywhere on the feet, champ.
Everywhere, John. This guy is so good at seeing things coming in his direction. That's why he carries hands so low.
Oh, how many knees can one man take?
Threw a knee there. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, big knees. Well, if it's there, you might as well go back to it. Another combination of knees by Silva. And now some knees. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Switch knee lands to the body.
By him there. Defensively, he's sharp tonight.
He's doing a really good job of keeping his hands up, being very defensively aware, and making sure that he only engages on his terms.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. He's got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Starting to pull back a little bit of momentum in the fight now.
Fights are all about momentum. And right now this man is starting to regain some, but he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Silva's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Potentially 20 to go. All right, that is the end of the round. Strickland's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he's...
Good. Good.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Sinker yet, but another hook lands flushly for Sean Strickland.
Sean Strickland is boxing beautifully tonight. He's putting everything together. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness, even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big knee now! All right, so potentially an opportunity. Champ goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now he's recovered.
Yeah, he's starting to recover. He needed to get that finish, but then because now he's got his legs back on him.
Oh, you can feel that in the booth. The punish he got there, he's feeling that.
That was beautiful. I mean, he's so fluid. He set it up perfectly. This guy is fighting at a level I've never seen him fight at before.
Oh, man, he is is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic Russell, but I believe the takedown will be the only thing that will save him out there.
All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize.
DC, hang on a second. I got to get in here. Huge strike landed there. Back to his feet. Seconds now to go in the round. One minute to go in the round. Oh, big round strikes now.
Overcome the odds and grab the UFC championship.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strikes. Some replays for you now.
That's where he makes his money, right? He makes his money on the ground. He is a phenomenal ground and pound fighter, and that was on display tonight. He was able to get to his positions, land his strikes, knowing exactly which ones were going to be the ones that ended the night of his opponent. He gets the finish, and he gets it in fine fashion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce. Well, he is still considered by some to be the...
You good? Ready? Okay, let's go.
Proudly repping Myanmar. We get another look at Joshua Van. Man, has he taken this flyweight division by storm, and there's just something undeniably watchable about this young athlete, and he's trying to take it all the way to the top.
When he first started, John, he told us he had been wrestling for 6 months. Well, it's been longer than that now. His takedown defense is as good as striking, and it makes him a real possible future champion.
All right, here we go, start of round one, and you can argue Merab Dvalishvili right now is the biggest superstar in America in mixed martial arts. He's tracking to be the greatest fighter of all time. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice cross by Joshua Van. He's got pro boxers like Andre Berto talking about how good his boxing is. You see why right there. Classic boxing stance champ out of the young Joshua Van.
And look at him pawing with that lead hand, kind of moving the lead hand towards his opponent, trying to get him to make a move so that then he can react and try to score.
Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, man, looks like he ate another body shot there. Can't absorb too many more of those.
I mean, you can tell that he's starting to feel it right in the midsection. You better start to tuck those elbows, or he's going to really struggle with that down stretch. Johnny cannot be taking these shots to the head.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
Just like that, that will do it. The undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight. All right, so the path to UFC Golden.
Silver shots, I'm a Luger. Mashed off the drinks out Uber. Connected back home like a Wi-Fi router. Cats jumping like Puma. And I dream like Martin Luther. Fall asleep to the sound of the Hoover. Nightmare, Frederick Krueger. Sleep with the fish, he's now his tuna. I'm snatching his bird and thunder. Tell me the target 6 feet under. He's at work, so his ass in country. Case like Johnny, the place got plundered. Don't talk about numbers in the UK, you know that they love us. Don't care about colours, black and white, we can be brothers.
Breaking them down, no steps in the back of the box of the crop, I bet you take that. Wait, I'm just way too hard to trace past love pins in the haystack. Wait, move that internet side the gym, they're trying to get ripped. I'm holding them sticks of extension clips, I'm leaving them stiff and they can't get lit. Like candles, wax them off with that bing from various angles. Box, rectangle, dashing the candle, bruised and mangled. Grim, grab the cup, pass the gin. Grab the line, chopped it up. Pop the cap, poured it in.
Just stepped out, I had to step in. One of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. Some come when I whip into the kitchen and I switch suits like I Mr. Ben.
10 gear, I shift up to flip. Losing the wheel and swerving the maze, I'll take your drift. To the shot, but he missed. Then made love to the ground.
The gird, what's the word? I dodge the case, so I flip the bird. Grab the bing, get back to work. Then I'm switching lanes in the black town murder.
One thing's for sure and two things for certain. When he gets made in the packs, I'm serving him. Mess with a cake and I bet and burg him.
Tipped him, missed him, ran up in his ass and gripped him, missed him. Stuffed him in the boot of the jacket and she was just started off in the
christening. Jesus Christ, and another one of them just...
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. Black Jag in the building. Here we go, round one. Carlos Ulberg, not all that far removed from landing one of the cleanest 1-2s in UFC history against Dominic Reyes.
He's an athlete. Carlos Ulberg is an athlete. People always talk about his looks. Don't get caught up in the pretty boy face if you're fighting Carlos Ulberg. You better be ready to go, because this dude has got some power in his hands, and he is unbelievably fast.
Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. Oh, and he lands another punch. He has got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going. He's landing those over and over again.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressive.
Oh.
All right, so...
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, nice body shot.
Huge block there. No overthinking out of him tonight, he is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Well, you can tell that he's just floating. He's just allowing for his body. Oh!
Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, Jim.
Yeah, he's hurt bad.
All right, so how about that? We got a new...
You ready? All right. Look, dog, I'm extra unique. My whole aura scream talent. I've been listening to feel like Griselda and Marvin.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. This is my last resort. Cut my life into pieces. I reach my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding.
Oh, man.
You ready to fight?
This one is going to be crazy.
Good.
Well, if you're a fan of mixed martial arts on paper, this is about as good as it gets as they now hit the octagon. John Jones versus Alex Pereira. Got to be interesting to see them match styles and wills here tonight.
It's a dream matchup. So many people say that Pereira would struggle against high-level wrestlers. Well, he gets the opportunity tonight to show that that will not be an issue because John Jones, as a wrestler, is as good as anyone in UFC history.
Right, we know Johnny Bones, a dynamic striker, but it seems as though he would be leaning into the wrestling and grappling here this ring. Oh, uppercuts to the chin. All right, to make this title fight official. All right, so indeed it is Alex Pereira by TKO, and you're playing with fire if you're going to stand and trade with this man, and his opponent obviously pay the ultimate price tonight.
It's just not smart. I mean, the guy's phenomenal. He's a great kickboxer. If he gets you hurt, he also has a unique ability to find the kill shot to put you out.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria. No surprise the UFC struck and made this fight. How do you see it playing out, Chief?
So two of the best young fighters in the UFC. Two tremendous strikers, but I believe that Topuria is going to lean on the wrestling tonight. Max Holloway needs to defend takedown, stay upright, and create space and distance so that he can fight the fight that he intends to. A lot of range is what Max Holloway should do. Staying far away from Topuria, trying to pop at him. And Topuria needs to get close. Topuria is fast. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, man, how clean is that? Oh, he snapped his head back with that offering, DC. He is hurt.
What a beautiful up.
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man should do right now. He's got all the skills for him tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball hoop looks 6 feet long. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Topuria. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those will start to do some damage. This dude's got to start tucking his elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. $20 seconds to go. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. Round 2 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Holloway's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands, but if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
And that right hand of Topuria once again starting to hit home.
Max has got to keep that jab in his face. Pop and move, pop and move. Topuria's got to continue to move his head.
Topuria's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those. bonus checks by Knight's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. Tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting... That's how you finish the fight. Oh! What is that going to do against that? Is it in still? Ilya Topuria, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion. All right, so there he is, and still UFC lightweight champion at 150. right, so here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And when you fight this man, DC, you need to enter with a mindset of damage to understand what exactly acutely you're walking into. This man brings it violently in every aspect of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, I don't think many understand. They don't know what they're in for when they go in there to fight Charles Oliveira. They expect a guy from before that might have lost confidence when things started to go bad, but not anymore. This man never loses confidence, and he possesses the skills to put you out in any way, form, or fashion. Submission, knockout, he can do it all. This is truly one of the best mixed martial artists we've ever seen.
And you do get the sense that at any given moment, Charles Oliveira could be one finish away from getting another crack at his world title. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, folks, here he is with a lot of support being showered upon him, making the walk for the BMF title fight here tonight. And I know you got a nice smile, champ, but if this belt existed when you were in your prime, man, you would have fought for this. It takes a special bat to get the nod from the UFC.
Absolutely. I mean, you live for moments and opportunities like this. Some of the greatest fighters in the history of the sport have worn that black belt. People love the BMF championship. For him to hold that, it would really add to his legacy. He intends to get it done tonight.
All right, both fighters have now touched down inside the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from the O2 Arena here in London. And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC BMF Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the chosen one.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, so this man finally, with his date with destiny, fighting for the BMF title here tonight.
John, he has been finishing fights left and right. He's got all the hype, and now he has the opportunity to become the BMF champion. He has got to cash in. Oliveira is so picky with his strikes. He doesn't waste anything. He's very...
Ooh, hang on a second, DC. He's locking in a submission, or so it appears. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Always a pleasure to watch Charles Oliveira compete. He's trying to create a striking angle here.
The one thing about Charles,
Connection early on.
the way he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oliveira.
Yep. Get up, I put you down. That's another takedown by this gentleman.
Yeah, putting him exactly where he doesn't want to be. Well, he's got his back now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
Oh, well, there it is. He said he could grapple with him, and showing the punt right there as he gets a big reversal in round one.
Yeah, no one thought that he could grapple with this guy. That dexterity showed and proved, hey, there are no advantages. I am as well prepared as anyone to fight anywhere in this fight.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are. Big ground and pound.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oliveira's ground game is so good, he immediately puts you on the defensive. Gotta be careful here. Transition by this man.
Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oliveira's right back to the full mount here.
Posturing up now.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Side control now. Under a minute to go in the round. Oliveira's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Beautiful ground and pound. If that would cut him.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, the cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Round two coming up. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools and hopefully, all right, back to the stools.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Able to land once again there. Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down.
Oh, my goodness. DC, close your mouth for a second. Might have to call a submission finish here, my man.
That Darce choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Goddard will handle the action in this one. All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here.
Now he's in trouble.
All right, so that didn't take long early in round one. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there, but he escapes and gets back to his feet. Very nice. Eats a jab there. Oh, there's that Charles Oliveira lead hook. He has as much power as anyone in this division.
I mean, just watching him throw that, it's perfect. He did it against Michael Chandler to become the world champion. Elbow tight.
Well, see, and this is where he needs to be, right? To be able to control position here, minimize the damage, and not be on the wrong end of the striking route.
Yeah, he's got to control him, right? Minimize the damage, but he also can get some damage off now, so that when his opponent gets back to his feet, he's a little bit more fatigued and beat up.
Charles Oliveira trying to get his pressure game going here.
Big, tall, long, aggressive, classic Muay Thai stance on display from Oliveira.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent over.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through. His opponent's going to pay for it. Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure it. Oh, another body shot gets through. God, I think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point it's going to start to pay dividends.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs.
Hold up, J.A., hold up, J.A. Another opportunity to try to end this fight by submission. Now let's see what the next step is. How about that? He avoids submission and gets right back to his feet.
Oliveira's eye is starting to swell shut. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy. So perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, Charles Oliveira gets the lead hook home again. And at this point in time, if it's not broken, might as well not fix it. Keep going back to it.
Just take it, John. He's going to keep giving you that punch. Keep throwing it.
Might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Oliveira's eye looks to be cut open from one of those.
Big shot lands over and over again.
You gotta like that, champ. No better way to crush your opponent's spirit than with a well-timed takedown.
I mean, he could sense that he was in danger. So he took his shot, level change, put him right down to the mat. Now, he can exhale a little bit before he has to get back started trying to win this fight.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. So he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
Good. Good. Let's
All
go to
right.
work.
Round 2. Well, the right hand gets through for New Bronx. Oh! Oliveira's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through. Oh, and there it is again, another takedown that has certainly been the narrative in this round.
I mean, over and over, he gets to his legs, takes him down. I mean, he's beating him on the entry. So by the time he reacts, it's too late.
Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Under 3 minutes now to go. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game today.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem... affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Nice transition. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Well, the cut man's getting excited. Oh, big ground strikes. Fighters in half guard. Oliveira's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. And he's back up. Well, the offensive wrestling has been there all night. Perhaps we get another takedown attempt here.
It's what he does, right? Worked out perfect for him.
And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oliveira gets back up again. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh my goodness, now he returns fire. He's battle tested and he's got that dog in him, there's no doubt.
Well, he won't quit, right? And the more you hurt...
You good? Ready?
Third round underway.
Ooh, you're the best around. You saw that?
Yeah.
Like the Karate Kid.
Like a switch push kick. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up. But I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You've got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, continuing on the map. It's working. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Back to his feet.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now.
Well, he shoves that leg and he falls back. He will get the credit.
Oh, what a moment there, right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, there it is again, another combination. Perfect entry and timing there.
I mean, John, he comes forward, and anytime he gets an opportunity, he hits you with that beautiful combination. But it all starts.
Continuing to grapple, now going for a leg.
Working hard to finish this heel hook. He has got to make...
How about that? Avoids the submission and pops right back up. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Now they separate.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
The midpoint of this one, and he's back up. Midpoint action, on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Good work by the bottom fighter to prevent the pass.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, and there it is. You saw that one coming. Takedown defense holds up. Now some separation. Oh, and there it is. The hook lands again. You saw that one coming from a mile away, and the openings have been there all night. Closed it there.
It's unbelievable to think that we can see it so clearly, but the opponent has no idea that it's coming over and over again. He deserves to get popped upside the head with such a dominant strike because he is not keeping his hands at his chin.
Oliveira's in full guard here.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go. Notice that the knee is bent. A
lot of the pressure is going to be...
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oliveira taking down the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Look at this dude trying to hold his own still. Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side.
Oliveira's going for an arm here.
That is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round.
Ready? You good? Let's go.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. Timely defense there, huge block. Oh, how about a short check hook? I think his eyes might have crossed.
His eyes crossed, they rolled back in his head. This dude is hurt.
Oh, come on, responds with a strike of his own. Back and forth we go.
Unbelievable toughness on display right now as this young man is standing on a nickel and saying, let's fight.
All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my body between him and the octagon. I'm not allowing him to use the octagon as a barrier to get back to his feet.
Working from the top here. Pretty strong ground and pound by Oliveira. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they had found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to impose their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness.
Wow!
He slams him down, using straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality. By this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. And he is back up to his feet. Oh, what a land right there, the second blow of the fight.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
1 minute to go, round 4. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oliveira's on the retreat. of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your orifice. Oliveira's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now he's just in survival mode.
All right, Dubronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, you'd know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira's the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts to build out your read, to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up, if your hands start to drop like you think he's going to need you, he will pop you with the left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. He's one of the best fighters in the world, but also one of the funnest fighters that we get the opportunity to watch compete.
Feint left there by Oliveira.
That's a big strike right there.
Final seconds of round 4. Pretty nice entry and takedown by him a moment ago.
That was beautiful. Now he's got to secure this position, John.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight...
You ready, John? Coach?
Fifth and final round. Diving punch lands. Trying to finish this fight.
Now we're going. It's so important to get to that far side underhook. Whenever you got the half guard on one side, you got to try to find that far side underhook. You got to kill his underhook because that's what they use to get back to their feet.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. You know, I got to tell you. Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances. Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
Oh, guillotine is tight.
Oh, that's a nice transition. Could go on the offensive with a submission game now, champ.
I mean, that's exactly where he wants to be. He's a wizard at finding submissions whenever he gets somebody on their back.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly...
That's good!
Oh, my goodness!
Takes the judges right out of it!
What a fight! What a fight!
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, the Chosen One.
All right, a big finish here tonight, DC. We told you off the top the kickboxer had a clear path to victory, was largely able to keep the fight on the feet, and got the desired result.
Yeah, and it was only a matter of time. When you're watching these two, and the jiu-jitsu guy is kind of flailing, he's diving at takedowns, you knew that in time, the kickboxer could get to him. Well, he got to him, and he got the stoppage victory. He wanted to make a statement made.